Here's the thing. Some people acknowledge their relationship with God more. Some people are in touch with the source of good in their life, and what they've learned is that that source is within themselves. And they are in an ongoing relationship with that. You know, what you're grateful for expands. And so the half of the transaction that really matters is how we participate, how we love, how we contribute to life, how we share of ourselves in any given moment. So to say, well, I'll do more when I have more money, or I'll really get involved and do things in life when I'm in shape, well, we know how that goes, right? You get it, whatever the it is, in shape, or the more money, or whatever, out of your participation now. Out of your participation now. You know, if you look at your life and see what is not working as well as it could, I would promise you that you are not contributing of yourself fully. Not 101%. That you are not risking of your life. You're not sharing of yourself. You're not loving as fully as you could be. So whatever it is we want to have more of, say it's more creative expression or more money, you know, and we say, well, when I have more creative expression, then I'll do it. When I have more money, then I'll do it. But it works just the opposite. Please hear that. It works the opposite. Do it. Do the thing. Do it right now as you are, and that's what will help make it so for you. That's what paves the way in consciousness. That's what tells the universe you are so serious about this that you are willing to do it right now as you are. You know, there's a great writer, Norman Cousins, and he wrote this book called An Anatomy of an Illness some years back. And one of the things he said, the whole book is worth it just for this for me. He said, no one really knows enough to be a pessimist. Yeah. Isn't that great? You don't know enough to be a pessimist. You really don't. You don't know how it's all unfolding. You don't know what's at work, what's at play here, how the outcome is going to be. No one really knows enough to be a pessimist. And so Norman Cousins, his story was that he had this extraordinary inflammation all along his spine and in all of his joints. And they could not figure out what to do. But one of the things he landed on was that if he watched 10 minutes of comedy, 10 minutes of comedy TV or movies, he would have 2 hours of pain-free sleep, which when you're in severe inflammation all the time, to have a 2-hour window of peace in your body is an amazing thing. And he'd wake up and he'd watch another 10 minutes and he'd be able to get another couple of hours of sleep, right? And so he watched all of his favorite humorous movies and read funny books and things that made him laugh. And eventually, he recovered. He recovered. Now, I don't know about you, but there are things in my life that always make me laugh. I don't know what they are for you, but I'll just tell you, like Young Frankenstein. I can watch Young Frankenstein about once a month. I really can. Now, I know all the lines. I can play all the parts, you know, and I do, you know. Ovaltine, you know? So I think that we have to have more of that in our life. Do you know people who take things, everything, very, very seriously? I do. They're fun, aren't they? Yeah, really, lots of fun. Fun. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that there's a commandment that says something like, thou shalt lighten up. You know, at least that was on the first edition of the commandments, you know. And so because, you know, I think this idea to be able to laugh, I know there's serious stuff that happens, but, you know, to know we're going to get through it, I mean, you know, when you laugh, something different happens. It relieves stress. It breaks up the tension. You know, it sort of softens the seriousness. I don't know about you. Do you have any stress or seriousness in your life? You know, have you heard the saying that angels fly because they take themselves lightly? All right? So I believe that it's really true that we heal with laughter. Laughter often is the best remedy